Watch your fat fucking mouth.
Take it easy.
Paulie, take it easy. Take it easy.
How are you, folks? It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. Pause. No, don't even pause it. I'm just have to cough. I'm starting to smoke again. I'm getting worried. We don't need two cancer patients in here. All right. How are you, folks? Little dark humor right up front for you. What is better than that Forsyth Park, dude? Huh? I came in here, worked out yesterday. Actually lifted. The older you get, the less you want to. As Jimmy Tingle said about lifting weights, those fucking things are heavy. I forced myself, but then after that, it was a good 40-minute lift, and then I walked around Forsyth, the whole, the lap, for about an hour, and nobody out there really. I guess I know the weekends it's nuts. I see people, but Jesus, I finally got the headphones on. I told you I have my inner ears are abnormal. They've never found any plugs that can stay in I think it's my left ear. It must be fucked up different. Whether I'm on a TV show or it just won't stay in. So for the last 20 years, I've been, going on walks, going on a run, the fucking things would fall. Finally, I go, what am I doing? Go buy the fucking real headphones that Jay-Z uses, man, when he's copping pussy up in them. Can I say that on YouTube? Yeah, I think I can. I just did. Anyways, yeah, so get the fucking tunes cranking in. Just pleasant. And I got addicted for one day to the internet because I kept going on X and seeing these headlines about Kamala Harris being the greatest thing. I couldn't help it. And all these people going, all the shit that Biden did for us, one of the greatest, I can't help it. I can't fucking help myself. Doesn't matter if it was a retarded fifth grade girl or a politician on the left or an anchor. I can't fucking help myself. And I was just, fighting and had good zingers. Really good ones, folks.
Well, yeah, they're jerking her off hard.
Oh, dude, it hasn't even begun yet. She is Superwoman. And the thing about it is nobody, even on the left, they liked her. Do you remember? Yeah. All the polls, including everybody, they couldn't stand her. All of a sudden now they have, and they turned it around in 24 hours. Does that sound like an organic thing that happened? Or are you just going, we have to get behind her. We have to get behind her. Good luck with that, because she's fucking retarded, and it's all going to come out. And the longer this goes on, you'll see her doing her dappy word salads and shit. And this is where DEI has taken us. They have to be horrified, especially after this. I'm going to get to her in a second. This friggin' Kim Cheatle, head of the SS, resigning yesterday in disgrace. That is DEI failure at the highest fucking level. And what's their move? To bring in the first woman of color. And this is where we're at. Not to mention, I don't see enough people still talking about the assassination attempt. They should grill her on that. But there's one question. I'm already getting into her story. Fuck it. Let's... I don't even know where I am. Here's the headline about Kim Cheatle. SSDEI hire resigns. U.S. Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheatle resigned Tuesday amid widespread outrage over her agency's failure to prevent the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump at a Pennsylvania campaign rally earlier this month. Yeah, make it sound like it's a fucking year ago. I'm telling these people.
Bye-bye, dickhead.
Cheatle, I'm telling you, she reminds me of a tired Ozzy Osbourne in his 50s. Cheatle's resignation, which was first reported by NBC News, citing sources, came a day, it was so bad that even NBC News couldn't spin it, came a day after she was blasted by members of a House committee at a hearing on the Secret Service's actions leading up to Trump's July 13th rally in Butler. Cheatle rejected calls at the hearing to resign, saying she was the best qualified person to head the Secret Service. Can you imagine even the guys that work under her going, how fucking dare you? Which is responsible for protecting the president, vice president, their family members, and leading presidential candidates. She said she wasn't going to resign, remember? She fucking said it the day before. And why wasn't she fired? The director angered members of the House Oversight Accountability Committee by refusing to answer many questions about the Secret Service's actions surrounding the Trump rally.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, that was every fucking answer she gave. On Tuesday, Cheatle, in a letter, wrote to Secret Service staff, and in light of recent events, that must be embarrassing, it is with a heavy heart. You don't have a heart, you got a fucking...
Cold.
Yes, you got a coal. I have made the difficult, real difficult. First of all, you shouldn't be making it. I have made the difficult decision to step down as your new director. The Secret Service's solemn mission, this is her speaking still, is to protect our national leaders and financial infrastructure. What? On July 13th, we fell short on that mission. Do you think? I don't know how I missed the sound effects there. Cheatle, who served the agency for nearly 30 years. The scrutiny over the last week has been intense and will continue to remain as our operational tempo increases, she wrote. What, is she directing a band now? What the fuck? As your director, I take full responsibility for the security lapse. Yeah. No shit. It's like in a baseball game when the guy makes a blatant error and then he points to himself. On me. Yeah, you don't have to tell us that. The whole fucking world saw. Homeland Security, Alejandro Mayorkas, I don't know how he's still alive, appointed Secret Service Deputy Director Ronnie Rowe to serve as acting director for the... and the other thing, we don't... all right, whatever. I have to see his resume. What was he guarding before this? Peaches at a bodega? I mean, some people are good, like the ones that dove on Trump. They did their jobs and they put themselves, but that's got nothing to do with the big picture. Ronald Rowe to serve as acting director for the agency until a permanent director is selected by President Joe Biden. He'll have as much to do with that decision as he did with leaving.
And now that she's resigned, everything goes back to normal. We're going to try to bury it, focus on Kamala, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen this time. It's going to be fucking... It's going to be in the... I mean, because we're a couple months left in the campaign, that shit has to be out front and center. I mean, you got to do both, is what I'm saying. But that one, I would stay on that forever. I would come out of us, Trump or his people, vote for him because you tried to kill him. Isn't that enough? He overcame that. You try to arrest him, you try to kill him. All you Americans, everyone, both sides of the aisle, you can't agree that's amazing? Go fuck yourself. What has she done? What has she ever done? What has she done since she's been elected?
Yeah, they're cleaning up the border right now for her first
yes,
visit.
I saw that. Is scrubbing the border. Get rid of all those fucking unbelievable. What more do you need to know about your government, folks? And again, it's the left. More so. I know all politicians, you're like, eh. But come on, at least one party pretends to love the country. Know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's move on to dead crooks. You think that's plural? No, I mean one kid. Tommy Crooks. Good looking kid. Ooh. I burnt my mouth. That was a piece of skin from the roof. To my I still do that. I told this story before too. When I was working in my uncle's machine shop in high school, you know, had a fucking like a half-hour lunch break. I run to a pizza place and order a small pizza. I get it with 2 minutes left in my lunch break. There's flames coming off it. It's right out of the fucking oven. I fucking ate all but one slice. I was spitting blood on the way back to work. I go to my dentist, who was my girlfriend's dad at the time. I open my mouth. He goes, Jesus H. He goes, I've been doing this for 30-something years. I have never seen a mouth burn like that. I go, it's pizza. I'm a guinea. I love it. Yeah. What do you want from me? So the skin goes one way, the mouth goes... anyways, dead crooks. New body camera video showing the moments after a gunman opened fire at a former President Donald Trump. Oh, the wording of... Can't you just say Trump rally? Yeah. They got to remind you, former President Donald Trump has been released. In the video released by Senator Chuck Grassley, Republican, Iowa. I like him. He's an old salty bastard who always... Oh, there's the kid. And again, we should be zooming in on his face that's split open like a melon. I like that shit. It's like porn, and so does most of America. Quit pixelating. We're not pussies. In the video released by Senator Chuck Grassley on the social media platform X, Beaver County law enforcement can be seen talking to a member of the Secret Service on the rooftop from where Thomas Crooks was perched and from where the Secret Service ignored him for about a half hour and said, "Go ahead, Don, get up on the... Go ahead, Mr. Trump, everything's good." WPXI reported. They can be heard discussing how snipers noticed Crooks before the shots rang out. Everything that's come out about this story points to a fucking inside job. That's what I want to hear being screamed. And the Secret Service comes under the president, which is Joe Biden. So it's on him and the Democrats. That's the angle I would be pushing. Am I right? Look at the little kid there. Where's the one with the blood? Oh, it's coming up when we show the clip, right? Yeah, you'll see that red stream of poop. Yeah, Beaver County snipers seen and sent the pictures out. This is him, they said, as Crooks' body lay on the roof nearby. Here is some of that footage.
We don't know. So this is the guy that
Can you turn that up a bit?
They sent yes, Beaver County sniper seen and sent the pictures out. This is him.
Okay.
See the blood stream behind the cop? Oh, here you go.
He's looking at you, kid.
In the back. Is he on that bike?
We don't know.
We don't know. So
I
we're
don't
just
know.
treating that as suspicious device.
Oh, one second. I believe the sniper that seen these and sent the pictures is right inside this building. Michelle, is Greg in there?
Yes, he is.
All right, so if you go to that window that's open and yell for Greg, that's the sniper that sent the original pictures and seen him come from the bike. And
Greg, why didn't you do anything? Greg? Can I ask you that, Greg? You saw him, you took a picture of him? Maybe he had to stay at his station. I don't know how it works, but he should have told somebody who could go out there and go, "What are you doing, fuckface?"
Well, you also see the dangerous degree of that roof.
Yes, like the Dallas pointed out, there's a guy in fucking wingtips standing on it. It's how dangerous it is. Fucking dress shoes and a suit. Well, they're sliding all over the place. That fucking thing, it's not only is it not slanted, it's actually bowed. You couldn't fall off it. I've been on many a roof because I worked with my Uncle Al the Mason and almost died many times. I know that's what I'm saying. Everything that's come out, Dallas, and it's not people being fucking paranoid and conspiracy. Everything, starting with how the fuck that roof was left open. That's number one. You just start from there, and it's so easy. And how do you guys hear about it from other people and not react? You have to be. Yeah, you saw the. Was he hiding the gun? Did it fold up? Put it in his book bag? It didn't. No. And they saw him early with a fucking range thing. And I wish people on the left would watch this show because these are all, you can't refute any of these. These are facts. I can't wait to see your spin on it. Just think if somebody took a shot at fucking Biden, which you wouldn't have to. Just an air horn, sneak up to him while he's peeing at 3 a.m. Bye-bye. Flatline. That's it, right? The video? Is there more? Yeah, that's it. All right. Local law enforcement last week.
We don't know.
Oh, there's more? No. Oh. Local law enforcement last week told CBS News that moments before Crooks pulled the trigger, a sniper from a local team had taken a photo of Crooks as he was looking through his rangefinder. Federal authorities have said Crooks acted alone, so now we know it's a lie. How did you... Here's another question I just thought of. So you've already come up with the conclusion that he acted alone. Really? You're not done with the investigation yet. And to that I say...
You need to shut the fuck up!
Folks, don't kid yourself. It's already on. The big... Look over here. Bystanders had attempted to alert officials about Crooks' presence 2 minutes before shots rang out. How many people that were in on this going, look at Trump, he's taking the stage? And have they ever talked, have they investigated the woman with the sign who was filming when everybody else was diving for cover? Have we heard any more about her? Anyways, The video released today confirms that several bystanders, well, this was released yesterday, who captured video of the gunman before the shooting were detained. The Secret Service agent can be heard mentioning this in the body cam footage. He said there's people detained who were filming. Maybe they were involved, maybe they weren't. Are they talking about that? Well, Broad must be one of them, no? The Secret Service agent said on video. Oh, God help us. And guys, once again, we still don't know who, we still don't officially know who killed Kennedy. I mean, if you want to listen to the government. It really, Kamala, you're not going to be able to handle this. I can't wait to see her melt down. And debate. Fucking Trump knows just what to say. They go, are you going to debate Kamala? He goes, oh, I'm going to debate. I like to debate her twice. All right, let's stay on the story real quick. A little background, something we do know about. Headline, Father Knows Best. The father of would-be Donald Trump assassin Thomas Matthew Crooks has revealed the family's just trying to take care of ourselves. Kind of a weird answer. As he stepped out in public for the first time since the shooting, somebody caught him coming out of a supermarket. And Matthew Bryant Crooks, he's 53, made the remarks as he was spotted leaving a grocery store on Monday. We just want to try to take care of ourselves right now, whatever the fuck. Please just give us our space. Yeah, we gave you space. Your son had a whole fucking space we gave him. Look what he did, you motherfucker. These Jew broads. Crooks said as he loaded a bag of Cheetos, ironically. No, bag loads of items into his car. This is one of these days, Dallas, where I must have read through the stories too quick. Anyways, he says we're going to release a statement when our legal counsel advises us to do so. Until then, we have no comment. Well, you're making a comment right now, you nitwit. Crooks' father, a registered libertarian, had legally purchased the rifle used in his son's attack. The family have been cooperating with the. How come I don't know how he voted and the wife voted? And, well, libertarian, I guess. The family have been cooperating with authorities as they continue to probe the assassination attempt. The feds have yet to share a motive for the attack. Investigators, sorry kids. Investigators who have searched his phone found photos of Trump, President Biden, and other senior government officials. Crooks had also looked up the dates for the Democratic National Convention as well as Trump's appearance. Here he is with a head of hair that a girl would kill for. Looks like he has body odor. And I like to look at the artwork when you're in a psycho's room. What's going on behind him there? I don't know what that is. Is it somebody holding a bullet? Anyways, this is the old man of the guy who tried to kill Trump. The father's coming out of a grocery store and somebody caught him talking.
No comment.
No comment.
Were there any warning signs, Matthew? No comment.
How's Mary holding up? No comment.
What's your calorie intake?
We'll release a statement when our legal counsel advises us to do so. Until then, we have no comment. We just want to try to take care of ourselves right now. So please, give us our space. Have the feds released?
I say this calls for action, and now.
Just want space. Give us some space. I can't just try to whack somebody who could have changed the world on its axis. Look, as you see, we have Stouffer's French bread, and some fucking 20 cans of Mountain Dew. Fucking priorities. I know, what can he say? Whatever. What do you say? I just say bad parenting once again. You don't know your kid's a psycho. Yeah, but you can't. Well, then don't have him, because I know my kid would have done this, so I didn't have him. Only he would have hopefully went after a Democrat. I say that with happiness in my eyes. I have a new song I'm going to play when I'm doing stand-up live and I come on stage. My intro song is going to be Walking on Sunshine. Is that Sheryl Crow? Who does Walking on Sunshine? I don't know. Pull that up, Dallas. Walking on Sunshine is the song. I want to say it's Crow, but I might be wrong. Then I was like, till Tuesday? No.
Katrina and the Waves.
Ah, you goddamn it! Not even close, was I? Katrina and the friggin' Waves. One-hit wonders. All right. Well, that's my song. And hopefully people will see the irony in it. All right. Hey, anyways, guys, for those of you on Mug Club, stick around for the rest of this show. Everyone else, go to nickdip.com and join to get my full show, the great Steven Crowder's full show, and a whole lot more. And while you're there at nickdip.com, click on the tour button, and there you will see August 9th. I believe that's a Friday night. I'm in Jacksonville at the Jacksonville Center for the Performing Arts, Jacksonville, Florida. The very next night, the 10th of August, Gas South Theater in Duluth, Georgia. 2 beautiful venues, and I am looking forward to it. I haven't even written shit about the assassination. It's all going to come right off the top of my head, unadulterated, not toned down. Maybe just pure hatred, no punchlines involved. That's funny, too, and I lose my shit. So come out and see a spectacle. In the second half of the show, I didn't even tell you, right? What I'm going to be talking about. Kamala Harris will show you who she's thinking about. Fucking so asymmetrical, because who she's thinking about for vice president, which is just surreal to me. Also, Elon Musk says he vows to end wokeness, and it's personal to him. And the story will tell you why. Very interesting. Musk is one of those guys, I'm like, well, if he's for it, pretty sure he researched it.
Hi, good night, everybody.